Welcome everybody to a first look at the game Dream Alone. This is a 2D puzzle platformer. Developers were kind enough to send me a press key for it. And while this game has an amazing aesthetic, very much out of Grimm's fairy tales, those German very disturbing sketches we've seen in the past, I'm afraid I do not like this game at all. And it has to do with the presentation, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. Before I start this up, for anyone who is either photosensitive or suffers from epileptic seizures, this game features a lot of flashing images and can be very hard on your eyes. And the game does mention that when you start it up. But we'll start a new game because I didn't really get that far to begin with. And you'll get to see probably like the best part of this game right now, this art style.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a village where people lived simple but happy lives.
That kid's head
Among
looks
them
bigger
there
than his
lived a
body.
small boy and his family. But then the village was hit by a mysterious sickness. People, one by one, went into a coma. Brother, sister, parents. Only the small boy was left alone in despair. Then a blackbird
It's only
appeared.
about like a 20 more
It was
seconds
a
of
magical
story, by the
bird,
way, folks.
and it told the story about Lady Death, who could stop the disease and even bring people back to life. The boy left the village seeking Lady Death,
Let's see what we got here.
the only one who could help him.
Alright. So far things look pretty good, but you're about to see the problem. As soon as it's done, it's lovely little loading. Here comes 90. Alright. So, here is our basic aesthetic for the game. And yes, your mind isn't playing tricks on you. The screen is actually blinking as we're playing. Not only is that very distracting, it makes this game very hard to gauge distance and see what's going on. And yes, the entire world is in black and white as well. Now, I want you to keep an eye out on the ground, because there is a trap coming up that I'm going to step on. I want you to notice if you spot it. Did you see it, folks? Yeah. Again, the games, the black and white and this little haze just makes it very hard to keep focus on it. And the weird thing is, I don't know why they did it like this, because it didn't look like our boy had any trouble seeing in the past. And there's another trap if you didn't pay attention there. Some of these sections are made a lot harder in terms of gauging jumping distance and your relation to the edge. There's another trap. Now the game fortunately does checkpoint pretty regularly, but you can see how annoying this kind of perspective is, and the fact that it can be very hard to spot enemies when they can hide behind trees like that. Yeah, the constant blinking is just very annoying on your eyes. I was talking about this on our Discord channel, that I couldn't play older school Game Boy games, the original ones, because the blurriness and just how hard it was to look at that gave me headaches very quickly. And this game, I can feel it starting to happen as I'm playing it. And you don't want to be saying that about a game, especially one that's supposed to be played for, I'm sure this is a solid, 4 to 5 or maybe even more hour experience. I'll jump over him. Now I'm sure you're wondering what our special mechanic is going to be. And you're going to see that on the next screen. Everything just like fades into itself, doesn't it? I believe there's a trap coming up. Let's see. Oh no, we're sliding. Oop. Alright, there's another trap right there. And we should be just about done with this first, I guess, screen or area. Oh no. Bye, ticks. Alright, oh. Jeez. Very mean game. Alright, but we survived, and now we got the game's special mechanic. We basically changed reality. And I'm sure you're thinking, that must make the game easier to see, right? Well, not exactly. And you'll see why when we're about to use it in the next section. Come on, move faster. Now you can see where that kind of seizure and photosensitivity warning comes into play. I think that's a trap right there, but again, it's kind of hard to see. But we're about to get attacked by more ticks. There they are. And again, notice how the foreground is blocking your vision. Again, that is kind of a very cheap thing to do. Again, I can't see where the other ticks are. We made it across there. Assuming we have to use our power. Any more? And your power doesn't replenish either. Is this going to kill me? Oh, that's a surprise. Only by picking up those potions. Whoa! What the hell was that? And as I said, the one saving grace about Dream Alone is that the game has checkpoints very quickly. What's going to happen here? Oh, I guess I get killed. That's what happens. I'm assuming we gotta run away. Let's see. Aha. Okay, now that's trolling right there, folks. That is definitely the definition of a troll mechanic there. And we have this blinking. Nope, happens no matter what. But again, this visual design is just very hard to look at for long periods of time, at least for me. Good. I like to think that it's not the whole game, it's just this one level, but something tells me that is not the case. And I don't like it when games are made hard to see for a design preference. Oh god, what the hell is this now? Ow. Oh, I got an achievement. Let's see what happens when we warp here. Think we're safe? Yay. Oh good, we made it. Now what? Come on, game. What new crazy thing are you going to introduce now? What the hell? Okay, did anyone see that? As you can tell, Dream Alone is definitely a trial and error based game. But when you combine that with these visuals, this is becoming more annoying than it is interesting. I don't know why they gave me the potion. Well, it doesn't seem like we need it. I'm expecting a trap right there. There's also the furthest I've gotten in the game, so let's see what happens. Okay, woo. I'm so dead here. Nowhere to go but down. Oh, really? Again, this style is just really grating on my eyes. What just fell? Oh my, are you kidding me? And again, while it may have a great aesthetic and the story seems fairly interesting, this gameplay coupled with this aesthetic, it's just not working for me. I'm so gonna die here. How am I supposed to get across that? Now the double jump. I go to the... I get skewered by those spikes right there. Now we can keep playing. We'll wrap up this first look in a few minutes, because again, it's really starting to take a toll on my eyes. Oh yes, someone's on a stab here. And again, you gotta be really careful when you do these kinds of perspective or aesthetic changes compared to other games. Oh my god. Now how am I supposed to get up there because I don't have any more of its juice? The power should just be a toggleable. It shouldn't be something that can drain out. Are you kidding me? I'm back here? No, game. That is not how you checkpoint. Well, let's try it one more time, and then I think we'll wrap it up. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that is some BS right there. And the fact that you can't see where or how things shift before and after is not good. I had that same problem with that Fox and Forest game. But we're going to wrap it up here because, again, I don't know much more as I can stare before my eyes start to really hurt. But if you like what you saw with what little you could actually see here, you can definitely pick up Dream Alone on Steam. Even though the game isn't for me, I'd like to thank the developers for giving me a press key. And if you would like me to look at your game in the future, hopefully with less migraine-inducing features, please get in touch. But otherwise, check back for daily discussions on game design here, and on Game Wisdom, where exactly the art and science of games. Until next time, take care. Before we get to the credits, just want to give a quick shout out to the fans and supporters over on patreon.com/GWBycer. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back around 10 Eastern for regular streaming. If you'd like to suggest games for me to cover or topics to talk about, let me know in the comments below. For a collection of my writings as well as weekly podcasts on design, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the Game Wisdom Patreon, you can find us on there on patreon.com/GWBycer. $1 will get you into our private Discord channel where we talk game topics and more. $5 will get you voting privileges for any major event, including the Saturday Night Grab Bag, Patreon-funded goals, and more. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoy more videos here on the Game Wisdom YouTube channel.